Hello, the topic of our research project is design and develop of smart travel planner, and my name is Jiaming Tian. Here is our group mates.
I'm Wei Chen.
I'm Shu Yangyu.
And we're gonna start our presentation.
Our presentation includes 6 parts. I will talk about the objectives in the introduction. Jiaming Tian is going to discuss the innovation and design. Shu Yao will talk about the last contents. Now, let's focus on the objectives. First, recommend the scenic spot according to travel model. What does that mean? Compared with the traditional group tour model, more people now like to travel with their families or themselves. Therefore, the rank of recommended location may be different. For example, if you choose single, system will recommend a place where it's suitable for one person. Okay, next. Know where to go in new city. All people want to go to a stranger place to travel. However, when they come to a new place, they don't know where they should to go. In other words, they don't know what scenic spots are there in the city. We'll tell them that what scenic spot exists in the city. Then, how is the place? Maybe the site you will visit is famous. However, there are too many people, it's crowded or the weather is not good, which all can influence your emotion and experience. We all provide many parameters to help tourists decide the destination. Last, how can I go to the destination? Bus, train, or walk? Which is best? All kinds of transport will be listed containing time and distance. Which is best? It's up to you. Okay, that's all. Let's welcome Jiaming Tian.
Okay, thank you, Wei. Now I will keep going to talk about the new method of our research project. First, I want to talk about is travel mode, because in generally travel type is divided into free travel and team travel, and that means different amounts of visitors gonna vary in consumptions and trip related characteristics, and will show different results when getting some pleasant or personal trip. So we hope we can further dividing the travel patterns, like we put it into travel mode like single and with lovers or with family and with the whole parties. So we have travelers choose the transportation and routes which are most suitable for their travel months and travel plans. For example, if the visitors choose the destination with different numbers of their travel mates, the systems will help them to judge whether the place is worth going and how to judge it according to the traffic flow, weather, and it's also going to give some recommendation levels as reference. And talk about the passengers traffic flow. I will talk about the second method we wanna research about. Nowadays, more and more travel applications on the market also always have some real-time tourist traffic flow for users, but some of them passenger traffic monitoring. Also, although they have promoted data statistics and transportations, but still cannot meet some future accuracy of partial applications. So therefore, we can give examples. Visitors only know the real-time traffic flow is not enough, because many times when they arrive at attractions, they will find maybe no one played inside or it is full with overcrowded. For example, if I am single and I want to travel to the Disneyland, and when I get there, I find there's no one playing in here, and it will make me feel weird and it's very boring because I want here to have some interactions with others. So we hope that we can help some travelers to forecast the tourist traffic flow through our accurate traffic data, whether travel time consuming, and also can have any other conditions. So these functions help visitors avoid many overcrowded places, or also they can arrange their travel plans more efficiently. And we're gonna move to other slide. Now I will talk about the design. I will talk in two-part system design and also about the database design. Talk about the first web designs. After reference and design, we hope to emphasize the core functions of our systems. Therefore, we design the scope of our travel system only in Shanghai, so that we can focus more on the local attractions and also where is worth visiting. Because if we research on the worldwide cities like Shanghai, Sydney, or Tokyo, maybe the data we collect in their attractions will not very correct or up to time. So I will talk about we divide the whole website into 6 parts. And then I will show you the first is our user registrations and logins. Is a normal functions for users so that they can record the plan what they already decisions. And move to the next page is our homepage. Also, we can say people or visitors in here can choose the land. All the attractions which is popular in the local, and they can tap in the starting place where they are worn at the moment, and also they can select the travel mode, which these functions we mentioned previous. And then we move to the next page is attractions details. The visitors in this page can view the weather, traffic, and some ranking, likes, and user comments. People can, based on this kind of information, to judge whether they are going to this place. If they feel this place, the ranking and also the weather is accepted, they will click the submit and move to the next page. We will generate the route. And we move to the route details page. This is the page full with our core functions. In this page, visitors can see various travel choices. We give them the driving route and walk route, or also transportation routes like take a subway to their destinations. And also we give the real-time traffic flow and of the attractions. Also give the predict the traffic flow behind it, and also put our recommendation levels also in this side, so that people in this website can choose whether the route, the traffic, the method, different rank they want to reference about. And after they make the decisions, we will move to the next page is the overview page. People can review what they already choose and about the details, and also the route method. And we can collect add to my favorite list. After then we move to the last page is a favorite list. People, when they log into our system anywhere, anytime, any place, they will see what the plans they already make in the previous time. Okay, talk about the functions. I will talk about the last part of my design is database design. According to we analyzed about the visitors' needs, the entire systems we thought is possibly forms should be composed by users, comments, and attractions, our starting points, and our favorite and routes, and also other details in our system. This interaction will make the database connection fully connection with our website server. And that's all what I'm gonna talk about. Thank you very much, and I will invite Shuyao to keep talking to his part. Thank you.
Okay, let us move to the implementation of our project. The front end we refer to the UI design and plugin materials provided by the design website. And then we use the softwares called MyEclipse and IDEA to write the front end and the server-side code. And then we add some open source API in it, such as Baidu Map API and JD Cloud. The Baidu Map API generates different traffic routes for the users. It will provide the 3 kinds of routers: walking, driving, and taking transportation. The weather displayed function through the JD Cloud plugs. It can let you see the weather and the temperature of Snake area. The information of the weather is real-time information, and it's updates every time. The implement database is the second step. Implement database logic and data table multi-functions through the software called MySQL Server and Power Designer. The third step is to provide the server through the Ali Cloud and use the PyCharm to write the crawler file with the crawling function and grab the data of number of visitors of Shanghai real-time information website. Set up a crawl every 15 minutes and import the results into the database, and it can ensure that the front-end traffic data is up to date. And let's move to the evaluation of our project. Our project, I think it has a high market value. It helps first-time visitors save time and cost in their journey, and it also improves the tourists' experience of the overcrowded scenic spots. Our improvements in the passengers' traffic can help the scenic area to manage the congestion problem and the sanitation issues. In conclusion, based on the smart travel recommendation system, this research has analyzed function of the existing travel recommendation system. The overall conclusions are as follows. Many existing travel planners have some problems such as slow GPS navigation function and the imperfect search function and unreasonable user interface and delayed information updates. Our project solved these problems eventually, and from the result of the test, I think this travel planner that we design and implement is very adapted to the market, and it can use for every tourism who go to Shanghai. I think this is all of our presentation. Thank you.
So here is the whole content of our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.